Good morning, fam, and welcome to a spring shopping vlog. So it is March 22nd, if I'm not mistaken, and we are headed to the outlets at Woodbury Common because I get gifted so many things and I like to thrift and shop secondhand and find goodies along the way. I rarely do like specifically seasonal, like shopping trips, except I just moved late last year, and I've been going through many closet declutterings and many transitions in life, and I'm at a spot where I don't know, my style is still my personal style, but it's also like evolving and changing. I'm finding myself more excited about cleaner outfits, and by that I don't mean neutrals ever. If you ever see me promoting like a beige, old money, classic, please institutionalize me because something has gone very wrong. Clearly, I will always be a colorful girly, but I'm talking more like simple, not like, I don't know how to describe it, actually. I guess what I'm trying to say is like less pieces, but more statement, if you will. Like, I'll pick a statement part of my outfit and then let the rest kind of like fall behind. So I'm in the market for key pieces for this spring and summer. Mostly pants. I want to have like staple, long shorts or jorts. Staple, like classic pants that fit me well and like my go-to colors. I'm always gonna be a fun, colorful, maximalist girly, but I think it's just more about how my style is evolving. Also, as I'm growing older, like I'm entering soon my mid-30s. I'm 33. And so I wanted to have a shopping moment to sort of like fill these holes and also like take away from my closet and introduce like very staple pieces that I can rewear over and over throughout the seasons. And so I thought, let's go to Woodbury Common and invest. I am not interested in like filling my closet with fast fashion that's gonna leave within like a couple of months or a season or two. Like, that's not my jam. So I want to find quality pieces. We're gonna go to like all the major stores, but also like J. Crew. Don't sleep on J. Crew. Don't sleep on the Gap. Like, these are the places where I know I'm gonna find like those pants, those jeans, those like classic staple pieces, and hopefully in color. Because another thing that's been pissing me off is when I log onto people's websites and all I see is neutrals. Again, like, the neutrals propaganda must be stopped. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I thought I'd bring you guys along with for a little shopping girls day. So let's go. We have an hour drive, so let's head out. Got here. I think the plan of action is just hit as many stores as I can, honestly. I have no real sort of like store list or route today. I kind of just want to pop into anything that piques my interest and see what they have going on. I'm also really happy I added an extra layer because it's kind of chilly up here. We're further upstate, so anyway, let's get started. Okay, we have a plan of action. We're gonna start at Ganni, which is, as you guys know, one of my faves, but also one of the only Ganni outlet stores in the US, or at least that I know of. I'm always intrigued by Michael Kors. Like, they always have cute things, but sometimes the fit is a miss. Seems pretty chill so far too, like not a lot of people, which is really nice because it is the weekend. It's probably because it's kind of like cloudy, so it's a good thing it's not the nicest day. Oh, they have the Disney collection. Cute. No way. Oh, these are cool. These are also very cool. Yeah, this is a popular style. Guys, this is my jacket. I got it last year. Let's see how much they have it for. But I didn't get it here. I got it full price. Not bad. $247. I paid like $4 or $5 for it, full price. Should I get it for somebody? I don't know anybody who wants it, but it's a really good price. Oh, I see some cute pants. Okay. I had this dress too. I wore it for Christmas. Love. I got it here. These are very cool. The skirt is very cute. And I would love it with this sweater, but this is giving more Christmas than spring. Okay, I think we're gonna try on these pants. So I'm not totally obsessed with the fit. I kind of wanted them to be lower so that they would be kind of baggy. They might be a pass. Even though they're so cool, the print is very, very cool. I'm gonna try a 29 just for fun. Okay, the 29 is definitely looser, but then it kind of just gives me a weird shape here. Okay, I retried the 28s without my Uniqlo Heat Tech, which is what I should have done. And they do fit much better. I think I'm gonna go for the 28. These are really pretty. Just know myself, and it's not a color I would gravitate toward. Thank you so much. Perfect. Okay. First bag of the day. Thank you. You as well. Okay, so we just popped into the store that my sister really likes for Sienna. It's called Ganni and Jack. Oh, I love this song. And I found some really cute spring pieces for her. That leopard print top, so us, so iconic. Anytime she wears something like printed or colorful, she's like Tita. And I'm like, yes, just like me, my child. But anyway, let's go to designer row now to see if there are lines. We will start with Gucci and work our way through. Nothing super interesting in bags, so let's check out accessories, meaning shoes and clothes. The borification of Gucci needs to be studied, for real. Like, I feel like ever since Alessandro Michele left, this has just been dire, abysmal. Aiming for quiet luxury, and it's just not. It's not the brand identity. What are we doing? We're gonna try on the shorts just because I wear my brown ones so often that adding a denim variation might not be a bad idea, but they are a different shape than the brown ones. The brown ones are a little bit more baggy, so let's see if these are our go. First of all, whoa, lights. They are pretty cool. I would just be a true 34. The 36 are way too big. Also, they are a lot narrower than the brown ones that I love. So this is a pass. I look like the coolest boy, you know, with this outfit right now and these jean shorts. But yeah, no, maybe in Europe the next time we're there. No, it's actually so sad. Like, the borification of Gucci needs to be studied. I know that there's this whole like
minimalist, clean girl, whatever, old money wave going on, but like leave Gucci out of it. They were always a maximalist brand, colorful, bold, very 70s inspired flair. And now all that is just out the window. And it's been that way for a few seasons, which is really sad. And the last one that just walked the runway with Demna, more of the same. So anyway, we are at a line for Prada now. Okay, right away, saw some things I really liked at Miu Miu, starting with these glasses. Very cool. And then these glasses, which are more on the sporty side. Okay, these I think I could do without, but these other ones are really cool. And then a lot of bags that I really am gravitating toward, like these guys. I'm really into this. They went to see if they have it in another color and / another length, maybe a mini, which might fit better for me and my body type. Also, how cute is this bag? What do I need? These kind of like always seem ridiculous to me because you're literally just paying for the name. Like it's just a wicker bag, same as you find in like Amazon. Like it's not fine craftsmanship, so they never make sense to me financially, but they sure are cute. You guys, they got me. They got me. Look at this beauty. Like, are you kidding me? It also comes in this orange color, but I think the green might be a better fit for me. They look kind of small. Anyway, let's try them. And here's the lilac. Like, obviously not with this top ever, but how stunning. Oh my God. Do I need that? I'm losing. I'm losing the battle. I think I need this. Oh my God. Okay. Let me see if I can get, these are tiny. Let me see if I can get them in a bigger size. Guys, no luck on the sizes. They only had a 38 in both colors, and it was like a bodycon for me. Like, it was so tight. The 38 in this fit well, but I know myself. And I won't wear this as much as the mini, but then we can go with everything. I'll try Europe again. Okay, we're gonna try Chloe next. Fell in love with these glasses from Tom Ford. They're very cool. I always have really cool clothes here, but it is pricey. That jacket is beautiful. This is very cool. This is very cool. Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay, funny story about Tom Ford. I vowed to never shop there again because I bought shorts there. Pretty sure you guys saw that in a vlog last year. And they fit me at the time, but then I lost a little weight and then they were loose. But it was like within maybe like the next month of me buying them. And I was like, is there any way I can exchange them for a smaller size? And they were like, no, it's against our policy. We don't allow it, blah, blah, blah. So then I was like, okay, so take me off your list. Take me off your email list. Take me off your everything list. I don't want to be a customer here anymore. But I went back and I got those glasses. But the guy now was much nicer, I will say. So there's that. Anyway, let's go to Max Mara. It's very cool. This is fun. But again, we're looking for spring, not holiday. Can we make this spring? Okay, a really strange phenomenon when it comes to Max Mara. The store in Paris always has the fun stuff, and the store here is usually more like muted down and like simple, which is weird because, as we know, Parisians are much more subdued than Americans. So, not sure what that's about, but let's go into Fendi. These are cute. I'm into those. They kind of remind me of the vintage Chanel. Oh my god, look at this. Do you guys remember these from school? Okay, fam, we walked into Saks off 5th. I believe Saks is closing. I don't know where they are in their legal process, but they had some really cute stuff, like these rag and bone jeans, these good American pants, these Goldie shorts, and this Walter Baker jacket, which reminds me a lot of this Alexander McQueen jacket that I kept seeing at their outlet, but for like triple this price. So let's try everything on. Yeah, this is a yes. Like, how freaking cool. Guys, these are Goldie shorts. I thought they were gonna be too big, but they fit just right. And I love them. Wait, let me take this out of the way. These are sick. Perfect for that new sort of like playful but elevated look I'm going for. These good American pants are fun. I just don't know how much use I would get out of them because of the color. But they're very fun. They're actually really cool. And finally, these rag and bone jeans. I'm not loving the fit, if I'm honest. Again, I wish they were looser, not so straight. They're very cool though. I'm thinking like Coachella. I've seen a lot of like Coachella potential in Saks. But again, the fit is just not my favorite. Like, tell me that's not a perfect top for Coachella. It's a little snug for me, but that's super cute. And then look at these guys. Like, is that not giving straight to the desert? These are the glasses I want to try. Okay, I'm into these.
That's a nice camera.
Thank you. These are fun. I like these. I'm gonna do these. I really like this.
And it goes with the bracelets too.
I would like for it to be exactly like my bracelets, like where it falls.
Then you could. Okay. Hello?
I think like more the traditional tennis.
This is a biggie.
Yeah.
This one is 10,000, and it is 8 carat.
Okay.
Also, LG. This one is 7,350. You could even wear this between your bracelets.
Yeah, it'll probably end up there anyway.
Right.
That's really pretty.
With tax, 2,270.65 cents.
That's really not bad. I feel like I have to like have a lunch and consider her.
I don't blame you.
But this is beautiful. I really like how that looks. Okay, we're waiting to go into Bottega now. Honestly, really good luck at Saks Office. I'm also considering the tennis bracelet. Kind of want to do some research to see what prices are giving on the internet. Went into Swarovski, nothing really. And now we're going into Bottega. Okay, buttons are really cute too.
We're out of here.
These are stunning. As are these. Like, are you kidding me? I have to try these. And then look at these. Why are they so expensive? I need to see that one. Okay, let's test them out.
Do you only want nude color?
Okay guys, it started raining, which means it's time for a little lunch break. I brought my umbrella, thankfully. Paying attention to the weather helps. But yeah, I'm hungry. So, recap last few stores. Didn't see anything I loved at Valentino. Fell in love with those shoes at Bottega, but they were so wobbly, and I know myself, and if the shoe's not ultra comfortable, I'm just not gonna reach for it, especially a heel. I have, like, of course, a few like special occasion shoes, but they barely get worn because of that. So I left them, and then I'm thinking about that yellow bag. That's really pretty, but I'm like trying to picture what outfits I would kind of like style that in. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Gonna grab a bite here at the hall and then keep on going. I really want to go to Margiela, Pucci, YSL, and like more clothing stores. So like I still have to go to J. Crew, Gap, Kate Spade. Still a lot to see. I don't even think I'm gonna do sportswear today because that's just a lot. Ralph Lauren I still haven't seen, so here we go. I love it. I think it's perfect. Yeah. Okay, so we fell in love with these shoes at Alexander McQueen, and so we have to have them, of course. We're also gonna try this top. Guys, I fell in love with this top, but the sleeves are literally, you can see it, cutting my circulation, and it's so funny. So we're gonna do a size up, safe to say. Okay, we tried on a 42 and it does fit, but I'm gonna wait on it a little bit and make sure I'm really in love. Okay fam, we did it! What a successful shopping day. I feel so happy with everything I'm bringing home. I was gonna give you guys a car haul, but it got super dark. Been here all day, literally since like 10:30 in the morning, and it's now 8 p.m. officially, so full day. But I made sure I tried everything on. I asked questions, I waited. Like, I really took my time with today because I wanted to be intentional. Keyword, word of the year, intentional about my purchases and what I was bringing home. So I'm gonna give you guys a haul tomorrow / a little try on because I want to get styling and like excited about these pieces. So stay tuned, more to come tomorrow. Let's go home. Alrighty fam, we are back from the outlet from Woodbury Common, and I thought I'd do a quick haul of everything I bought and show you guys. It was a very successful trip. I bought specific pieces that I was obsessed with and left a lot behind that I wasn't. So that in my book is a success. I want to start off with this skirt that I'm wearing. I also went to a place that kind of does like an ongoing sample sale. Like they sell certain brands at a discount on 44th Street, if I'm not mistaken. I'll leave the name here. And they had this Lanvin sequin red skirt that I am obsessed with. It is like an A-line skirt. It's so flowy, it's so fun, and I really love the fit and the look. So I wore that. At that same place, I also got this Jill Sander coat, which was insane. I have to show you guys. It is like the ultimate fun puffer in my opinion. And it's such a fun color, yellow, which I don't have a lot of. It was on incredible discount. So this baby came home with me and I'm obsessed. Now from what we bought at the outlet, let's start off with Saks Off Fifth. I am so glad Saks Off Fifth and Saks is not going anywhere because genuinely some of the best finds ever are there in my opinion. And these Celine Sunnies were just one of a few things that I picked up. I really love the shape and the color of the frame, but I, as you guys know, love a lighter lens. So what I'm thinking is taking it to my local optometrist and have these switch. I did that with a couple of glasses last summer and I know the price and I know the process. So yeah, I might make these lenses a little lighter for like that, you know, don't have to take them off vibe ever. Like they could be glasses, they could be sunnies, indoors, outdoors, always keep them on. I also picked up these pair of shorts from a Goldie. These are the Hattie short, vintage inspired, and I just really love the fit. These are a true like Bermuda shorts, and again in this like more streamlined, elevated silhouettes that I'm going for in my wardrobe. I feel like this is an essential, and I'm really happy I found it in this particular shade of denim and blue. Also picked up this jacket from Walter Baker. Walter Baker low-key makes really great leather jackets. I bought this silver jacket from them. There it is. From Saks Off Fifth. And it's also a silver motorcycle jacket, but it's really good. And so I picked up this baby. It reminded me of something I had seen at the Alexander McQueen outlet in, I think in Paris, but for a fraction of the price. So I'm really happy with it and it fits me really well. And lastly, from Saks Off Fifth, I picked up these Good American sequin pants. I honestly might wear these today for an event that I have with Nordstrom and Nike, and I just love how they're like more of a fun texture with the sequins, but it's like a classic silhouette of a trouser. So love. And I don't own a lot of gray because gray used to be my least favorite color, but now I'm learning to like love it a little bit more. Certain shades of gray, of course. Speaking of Alexander McQueen, I also got these beauties that I am sort of torn about because I'm obsessed with them. I wore them for the first time yesterday to an event. They are super comfortable. They are low enough where I can walk, you know, all around the city without an issue. But some of the studs are already coming off. Literally first try, like first worn, and two in the back are kind of loose. So the guy did say like, hey, register, like make an account, register these, because if anything goes wrong with them, we can have them fixed or replaced. So that's what I'm going to do. Like how on the first wear, on the first try, you're already kind of like coming apart. Like that's ridiculous, especially for something of, you know, designer, luxury background or whatnot. So yeah, that was interesting. From Tom Ford, we did pick up a pair of sunnies that I also really loved. And they are a similar color to our Celine find, but they're a little bit lighter and also a different shape, which is really cool. And this is what they look like. Love a kind of like larger square. Again, you guys know I love a lighter see-through-ish lens. So these were perfection. And then we did pop into Levi's. I was looking more of that silhouette of the shorts, similar to the Goldie shorts that I showed you guys, in a white or maybe a different shade of blue for my, you know, new refined wardrobe, if you will. But I didn't find that. Instead, I found a pair of barrel denim jeans that fit me right now. I am on, I don't know if I've said this before in a video, but I'm doing keto because last year I sort of like didn't stick to my regular routine when it came to working out and eating clean or healthy-ish, and I really did started to notice it in the way that my clothes fit me. Trigger warning, not trying to say like you can't gain weight, anything like that. I just more so don't feel really comfortable with the way that my clothing, like my everyday clothes, are fitting me. So I started keto. I think I'm going on week 3 now, and I'm also like just exercising as I usually do. And we are noticing results, which is really lovely, but also I don't want to be uncomfortable all the time. So I did pick up 2 pairs of jeans that fit me perfectly right now. And if I do lose a little weight, we'll just have to have them taken in, and that's okay. But these are the other pair. These are the midi boot cut. and they fit really, really nicely. They're very comfortable, which we love. Another pair of jeans were these fun ones from Ganni. You guys know I adore Ganni, and with spring and summer being here, I thought these tie-dye, kind of like thicker denim, but also like very like wide and like bohemian, if you will, like very loosey-goosey, would be a fun addition to like my wardrobe and a fun pant to style. So really happy I found these babies. At Sandro, we did pick up this trench, which I already styled. I've styled 2 of the things that I bought already, which is a great sign. And this is really great because this is going to be a one-to-one in and out situation in my closet. I had a regular trench that I had for a few years, but the problem with that one is that it was super long. Like, it was meant to be oversized, but it sort of drowned me. So I picked up this one from Sandro. It's a little bit more streamlined, if you will, like it fits me a little bit better, and it has this fun studded collar with the contrasting sleeves and the collar, and I loved it, and I'm gonna wear the shit out of it because I already started to. And then the last bit of like quote unquote fun stuff, I did pick up a pair of camo shorts, again in that silhouette that I'm loving, which is like a Bermuda slash jort situation, like a looser, longer short. This is from Polo Men, and it is exactly what I was searching for. And I picked up this fun jacket, which I cannot wait to style. This could be like a gym sort of like layer, as it can be just like a regular jacket that I wear, you know, out and about. And this was from Women's actually, which is really surprising. Most of the things that I own from Polo are Polo Men, so there's that. Now for some workout gear, I finally stopped by Under Armour. I had been wanting some of their long sleeve like layers for a really long time. I was looking for that mock neck like signature Under Armour top, but they didn't have it in my size. So I did find these like longer sleeve, just like regular workout tops. These are supposed to be weather resistant, like heat tech. So I got them in 3 different colors, the navy, the red, and this brighter blue. And I'm really happy because when winter rolls around and the cold comes back, I'm gonna have some good layers. I also bought these biker shorts, which are a really dense material, which I love. I hate when biker shorts or any workout gear is like see-through. It's my biggest pet peeve because like, why am I having to worry about like people seeing my underwear? Like, hello? And lastly, we also picked up a few layers from Lululemon. I think the most basic thing about me is that I love a Lululemon situation, but we discussed this in my thrifting video. I don't want to be the standard Lululemon girl. Like, I want to incorporate Lululemon into my personal workout style. So I bought 2 capris for the spring, this pink pair and this black pair. These could also be worn just like to sort of like run errands with a cute little top. Like, love the vibe. And then these long sleeve tops, this yellow baby and this sparkly top, which I actually have in a different color, and it is my most complimented workout piece ever. Like, whenever I wear this, the girlies go mad because it's like a very subtle sparkly situation. And that is all I bought from the Woodbury Common Outlet, as well as the sample sale that I ran into earlier this week. I hope you guys enjoyed coming shopping with me for spring and for this haul. The next step is I want to have a massive closet clean out / closet sale in April. I'm organizing it with 2 of my friends, Gabby and Katie, and we're gonna have it here in Brooklyn. So I already have stuff that I had cleaned out from when the move was happening in my storage, and that's gonna be at the forefront. But I also know that there are pieces in here that no longer serve me, no longer are aligned with my personal style and where I'm trying to take my style evolution. So we're going to be doing a spring clean out / closet sale pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Those details are probably going to be on Instagram for like quicker access, but that is all for today. I am here weekly now. I hope you enjoyed spending this time with me. In the meantime, till the next video, you can find me at Chelsea as of late on all my social media platforms, Instagram, Threads, Pinterest, here, TikTok, etc. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.